Hey guys, how you doing today? Max here. I just thought I'd give a quick review of Ma. And my wife and I went to go see it at the Capitol Drive-In on, I think it was Sunday. Yeah. And we saw it. It was a pretty good thriller. It wasn't like what I thought it would be, but it would also was like... Sorry, I'm just watching for like people around stuff. I'm actually in a Sprouts parking lot. I was waiting for my wife to work. She works right down the street here. Anyway, we went to go see it, and Octavia Spencer is really good in this. I haven't really seen much of her movies, but from what I can tell, they're pretty good. Sorry. This one, I thought it was gonna be some kind of crazy, twist thing where something is really, really wrong upstairs, like something terrible, but it wasn't really just terrible. It's just more of okay, I guess that's surprising, but and the advertising made me feel like it was oh, she's hiding some kind of voodoo ritual upstairs, because when she painted the guy's face white, and I was like, okay, what's going on here? Is it going to turn into a serpent under a rainbow kind of thing? That movie from the 90s, with Bill Pullman and stuff, it was voodoo rituals and stuff like that. I thought it was going to turn into something like that, but it's actually, what it actually is a rape revenge thriller. That's what it is, and yes, if you see the movie, it is actually considered rape, because there was a YouTuber, well, I think it was on The Wired or something, that explained that kind of behavior is considered non-consensual. So yeah, it is what it is, but it's definitely something traumatic that the character Ma, who's played by Octavia Spencer, goes through, and she's taking her revenge on these kids of those people that wronged her. And in that kind of sense, it's almost like, the Count of Monte Cristo, where the protagonist is also the antagonist and gets revenge on them, on the kids first, and then the adults. That in that sense, but not in such a clever way as that, though. I wish it was. I really wish it was, but it just, there's some things that went nowhere. I don't know. I thought it would have been more interesting if she got a clever revenge on all the people that wronged her. All those people that bully. Because what happens in the movie is the character Octavia is playing is the character's bullied in high school, and I guess they took a prank too far. That's why I said it was kind of a rape revenge, but thing, not a direct, the way that you think it is. But just go watch the movie and to find out what it actually is, and let me know what your thoughts are. But anyway, what she does is take revenge on the children, and then she does kill a couple of the people that have wronged her, but obviously not everyone. Although she definitely could have went that way, but that was way too many people to be. Sorry, I have my dogs here. My dogs. Well, they're my wife's dog's family, and what I was saying was, I wish it could have went that way. There was a lot of things I wish could have happened. I wish there was something more interesting upstairs in Ma's house, and I wish there was that. There was kind of like a cringe to it. You know, because she, you know, in the promo, she goes after like a much younger kid, and it is a high schooler. So in that sense, that's kind of like, you know, like no, but it only wants that way because of her obsession with that person's father, that boy's father. Sorry, I haven't really got much names, because to be honest, other than the Gizmo at the end, there's not really anybody like that jumps out at me other than Ma. Ma is definitely the star. Octavia Spencer is definitely the star of this picture, and but everyone else is kind of just there, you know, as players in her own world, and that's what it makes me feel like, you know, that these people are like getting what's theirs, even though they don't necessarily deserve it. You know, they don't really deserve it, you know, like, but the moral of the story is like, if you're like under the age of 18 or whatever, like not old enough to drink, don't trust anyone. Just like, just be with your friends and know who your friends are, or your real friends are. That's what I feel like about this movie. Like you don't know what they are like, you don't know them, so just because they offer you something nice, don't take things at face value, you know. That's what I got out of this movie. Like, I haven't had any experience with that personally, but I feel like that's what some children need today. You know, not just to trust every single like older figure, you know. And that's all I have to say about that. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later.